I am 200 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle on an 11-day solo expedition. I'm here to traverse, chart, and paddle the Arctic canyons of Tuktut Nogait. We are on day number 5. It's a big day. It's canyon number 2 day. The last time this section of river was paddled was in 1999. That was actually the last time it was paddled and the only full descent ever done of these canyons. There's no video footage of these canyons at river level anyway. There's some people up on the top of the cliffs looking down and things like that.
Everybody has always wanted to see. So here's the big class 4.
That said, when Beaudry's team did the descent in 1999, they made a report for Parks Canada, and in it, there's a pretty stern warning about canyon number 2, and it essentially says once you enter, there's one chance to exit about 1 kilometer in, and other than that, it's a committed paddling route. There's actually a portion of the report that basically says do not enter. So this morning's mood I would describe as terrifying.
Ooh.
There's also about 5 or 6 pictures in the report, and those pictures display white water that is very much out of my capabilities. So we're gonna have to come up with a plan this morning.
The best plan that I can come up with is to take an unloaded pack raft down the second canyon and scout the class 5 that doesn't have a portage. If I'm able to get past it, then I can hike back, pick up my gear, and go all the way back down. If I'm not able to get past it, I can bring the unloaded pack raft, which will be very light, back here, load everything up, do a 5-kilometer portage, and then go upriver to the bottom of the class 5 rapid. That would mean that I ran the first section of the canyon, did a wonky portage around the class 5, and ran the second half. That's all I got. It's my idea. Always carry your bear spray. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going. And just to the right. So we're gonna catch this, and then we're gonna basically do a diagonal here, right here. Woo! That's the one. I see some footprints up here. I wouldn't mind checking out on the way back. So for this little swift, looks like we can get by right here. So we'll go to the next one. Okay, this looks pretty big, and we're gonna have to be very careful here because this looks like a big drop. Let's see if we can't get out on the side here. According to our map, we are right here, and the class 5 is right there. So we're about halfway to the class 5. This looks like there's a good ridge to climb all the way. If there is, I'll run this. I'm not saying it would be easy, but you can definitely get up right here, right to the top. All right, a little bit rowdy at the end there. If you're wondering why I haven't gotten in yet, is because I have to be able to paddle up this current to get to a spot to get in. Like over there would be ideal. So I don't want to get in until I get a nice eddy. So we're right along here right now. That will end there. That's the class 5 right around this bend. You can see that. We just got to make sure we can get back up river. We're definitely scouting this drop for sure. And it looks very canyon-y past here. So, oh yeah, okay, this is getting big now. You know, to be honest, the other side looks like you can actually do it. The class 5 is right over there. We're just gonna ferry across to the other side here. All right, let's run this last section out. Yeah, no problem. I had the camera on wrong. Okay, so you can still go upstream here. Whew, we are deep in the canyon now, baby. Okay, here's the situation. This is Gilbert's Delight. As far as I know, only one team of like professional kayakers have run it. It's not that big. It's what's down there that's the problem. So at the very end of this is a class 4. I think it's 600 meters long. At the very end, the walls get to like 4 or 5 meters wide, and it's a class 5 with a huge like hydraulic and all this stuff. I've never actually seen it. I was hoping I'd be able to scout it right now, but like, there's no way I can make my way around this. You can see I would need like rappelling equipment or something over there. It's just too much. And it gets real tight. So this is the plan. I know it's gonna sound crazy. We're gonna make our way all the way back out to the start. This is why it was important that every single one of these rapids had a portage that I could go both ways. I'm gonna hike to the end of the second canyon, and then I'm gonna go upriver to the bottom of the class 5. That's the only thing I can think of. I can't get through here. How's this for a portage? Oh my. This is more time than I thought. Okay. gonna ferry across here. Should have put my thigh straps on. Hey, bear! Don't be hiding on me. So we're gonna go up there, right there. Just a heads up that was way steeper than I thought. And when I was 3/4 of the way up, it required literally 4 points of contact, like hands and feet. I was gonna turn back, but I thought it'd be more dangerous to do that. And I'm winded. That's what you get. The plains. Weird collection of rocks. We have the new challenge of the day. We need to get to the other side of this canyon. And it's not looking promising, but it is looking promising way over there. So it looks like we gotta do a little detour. That looks good. That looks like prime grizzly bear habitat to me. Oh wow. Hey, bear! Hey, bear! I don't know if you remember, there was only a single permit issued this year. Literally one, just me. So usually, because of the remoteness of the park, what they'll do is the park manager will like basically personally know everybody that's coming. Not like personally, but they'll have like phone calls and orientation. There's like an approval process. And a couple years ago, they were putting us all in touch with each other. Like, just so you know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be a guy over there and a girl over there, and if something comes up, there's some safety there. And this year when I reached out, they were like, no, there's no one else, just you. I said, okay, awesome. Anyway, I doubt I'll bump into anybody, even if there was 1,000 people here. We portaged all this and that, which means that the class 5 is back there a little bit. So maybe we can scope it out from up here. Pretty good vantage point. There it is, the crux that everybody has always wanted to see. So here's the big class 4 leading up, and then the big boiler with the 10-foot hydraulic right there. That's the class 5. So as you can see, no way to portage it. Plus I'd just be pinballed in between all there. So Good call turning around Steve, that's for sure. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh. Took us 4 hours to get here. It's 6 o'clock, so we're not gonna explore the second half of the canyon today. I'm gonna set up camp, I'm gonna relax a bit, and maybe even go for a swim. But that's about it, guys. Tomorrow's gonna have to be the day. He's very interested in me, that's for sure. Oh, look at him. Holy moly. He's really interested in me. Is he taking a huge hit, or is he getting ready to kill me? I'm gonna get prepared here. I hear an airplane or a helicopter. You don't hear that out here too much. Let's get started. First mission of the morning is to explore the lower half of the second canyon. I have a very bad sunburn, in case you're wondering, and I have to put suntan. I have suntan jelly actually, which is weird, but that's okay. Oh, this is not going to be good, buddy. No, what are you doing? No! Swim, buddy! Oh no. Oh no, not the little guy. They scared me actually. They came up behind me. I was unloading all my stuff right over there. And they don't care at all that I'm human. I actually pulled out my bear spray. I didn't know what was going on there. Maybe I'm like, don't know caribou well enough, but they were close enough to me that I don't know, like I didn't know what was going to happen. Plus, like, it's obviously a little baby. So, you know, moms, don't forget, wild animals are crazy. Like, when a wild animal gets angry, there's nothing you do. If a squirrel wanted to kill you, a squirrel would kill you. They're psychos, man. So you always got to be careful, especially out here. I'm going to do a little scan, make sure no one else is around. Oh, buddy. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. No, swim the other way, bud. Oh, he doesn't know. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Swim out. That's right. I swim the right way. That's a sticky hole. Oh, dude. Go get him. Oh, this guy's just... This poor little dude. Thank you. Thank you guys for giving me that morning. Oh, that was awesome. Have a good day. I love you. Well, I made my morning. So I can't be sure, but I think the weather's gonna hold off. Anyway, we're gonna spend an hour exploring the canyon. I never showed you, I did a little pre-scout. It's super cool in there, man. They actually call it Pinball Canyon. That's the name of it. So let's go. Very cool. So we're gonna have to go up. Not gonna be able to paddle up this. Looks like it'll work. No way. I mean, look at this. Oh. Oh, that's a little curly, eh? Eee. I don't know. Okay, well this is about as far up canyon as you can get. I'm gonna go in over there. I haven't made my mind up about this yet. I'm gonna take a look at it from the other side. We are officially traveling upstream in the second canyon. See what we can get. Woo! This one might be a bit tricky unless I can make it right up the middle. That little eddy there. Let's see. Guys, it's gonna be tough. I somehow made it up. That's good. So the plan is to try and paddle up this river. If I can't, I don't want to go to the right. I'm going to run this one out to the left. There goes the magic. Oh yeah, I can do this. Woo! Okay. gonna run the right side out. Oh, maybe. What do you think? Through there? Let's just take a quick look. Oh, that's too big for me to run. That looks gnarly. Let's see if there's a portage. Not gonna lie, this is pretty gnarly to try and get out. I don't want to lose my boat or something. That's not a possible portage. I actually legitimately almost lost my paddle. I'm so lucky. There's a huge sea right behind here. I threw my paddle up. It started to go down. I just grabbed it in time. So let's just call it a day, and we'll get the hell out of here. So we'll make our way down, see what we can run and what we can't. Look at this place. Oh, canyon's moving. Woo. Little class 3 slot action here. So we want to stick, it's right to left here basically. Ooh, that is tighter than I thought, to be honest. So this is a technical slot, class 3. It's actually probably slightly above what I would usually do, but the run out is pretty clean, and I feel like I got it. So we're gonna go right to left as well, and we're gonna plant the paddle on the left hand side and lean left. Yeah, see, it actually isn't that bad. Awesome, brother. Awesome. Whoa! Rodeo time. Okay, we're kind of holding on for dear life here. It is a challenge. The current is so strong. Woo! Circling. I've seen video of this before, and it didn't look like this. I don't know if I can get down from here. Okay, this is it. We're only going to paddle this slot canyon once. I think it's only been done once before. Ooh, that is some good white water. Let's hope there isn't any secret rapids in here that we didn't see. Imagine there's only been like one other team of kayakers through here. Check this out. the undercut. Can you imagine? Oh, that's gonna come down one day. Just gonna keep an eye out for eddies. Let's just take a look. Well, that's that slot that we've seen. Not the most elegant scout. Yeah, we see this. Woohoo! Take a little scout of what we got going on here. And off that back. So over there is past there is La Petite Roncier, and that's a death cannon in there. You will actually die. The left down there is a class 4. So after we do this, we'll have to scout that. Very shallow. You come in there. I don't want to pop, like, if I even come a little bit over there, it's going to be a problem. A little technical run here. Whoa. It's taking me faster than I wanted. Mini holes. Got to get just right in between those rocks. That's good enough. There we go, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! All right. Now this we need to scout. Whoa, the washing machine! Unrunnable, basically. You can put it in down there somewhere, maybe on the other side. Maybe we could just scoot by it until we get to here. The entire river width has features I can't paddle. It's gonna have to be a portage over the entire thing. Okay, so let me give you an update on kind of what we're doing. It's a bit windy. This is La Petite Roncier Falls. It's a class 4. To be honest, it's beyond a class 4 to me. I would die. My skills are not there. It's really rocky. Like, this is professional kayakers stuff. So we portage that. Whenever you're coming up to a meadow like this, Just give a quick scan for grizzlies. And if you see one, just know that's probably gonna eat you. This is the entrance to the third canyon, officially. It has a 600-meter long class 3 to start with. That's absolutely huge for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the first section unloaded, and then I'm gonna scout a bunch of it. And if it makes sense, I'll go get my gear, bring it back, load it up, and we'll run it with gear inside it. If it looks like I'm gonna be doing a lot of portaging just because it's back-to-back class 3s and I'm just not there yet, then what I'll do is I'll portage and finish the 600-meter rapid. I'll leave my pack raft and all my gear there. I'll hike back, get all my stuff, and then come back. And then we'll do the rest of the camp. Make sense? That was a lot. First section of the class 3. Stick to the center, veer left at the end. Woo! That one kind of got me out of this hole. That's a no for me. Not bad. So we walked that last one. I didn't like the big frothy hole on the one side. The left side was too shallow. We got another one coming up right away actually. There's only a few more, so it looks like we'll run out the whole class 3 and then we'll park the boat at the end and I'll walk back and get all my stuff. Ooh, could be some excitement here. Long one. Looks like I'm just gonna sneak right down the left. And I'll scout down there. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of lines that are possible. It's a very long class 2 plus, I would say, and we are going to sneak down the left side because the right side has like some challenging stuff. Like you could make it something bigger than it is, but left side is nice, a little bit technical, some moves. It's going to be a hole, right? To the left as much as possible. Woo. Special moves. Use some rocks here. Trying to get right of them. This should be very good. Feel good? Whew. All right, that was good fun. All right, so I don't know what's happening here, but it looks like we got to get over it. Or else we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, that runs right through there. We'll scout from right in here. Woo. I don't think I'm gonna do this. Gonna bury it. So we'll just pull over here. that bad. Little non-traditional. Okay, well, not even sure if I'll put that in the video. Well, at least we got it down. All right, that's the end of the big class 3. Back to camp. Okay, it's 1:30. The tent is like, I don't know, a kilometer back maybe. So we're gonna hike all the way there and then load up the pack raft and head down the canyon. Oh, wind's in my face. That looks like we might have a storm coming. I'm in a tough spot because like all my pack raft stuff is there and all my rain gear and everything's over there. Maybe this wasn't the wisest move. Man, there are some tricky sections, big time. Probably better if you hike there. It's like a labyrinth to get back here. Oh, made it back just in time. We are gonna wait out the rain and maybe have a nap. It's 2:15. Oh, still got 8 kilometers of whitewater to do. Good thing the sun doesn't go down. It's about 5 o'clock. We had to wait out the rain, plus I had a little nap. And I'm making an executive decision to deflate the pack raft and leave it right here. And then I'm just gonna make camp on one of the flat rocks up there. I feel like we did a lot today. Like I feel like we did a ton today. I'm always racing in my mind and I feel like we didn't, but when I think of it, we woke up at like, I don't know, 8, 9 o'clock. We paddled the Slot Canyon. We scouted and ran the first 600 meters, saw the caribou in the morning. Like, I mean, it just, like, we did so much and I didn't realize the time. I guess it got away from me. Canyon 3 is 8 kilometers long. I would rather have a short day tomorrow than to go right now. And, you know, it could take us 4 or 5 hours to scout and line and portage or run all the rapids. So we're making camp. Plus the weather, I'm really nervous about the weather. I don't want to get halfway down the river and have like a torrential thunderstorm. I'd rather just do it in the morning. Note to self, so I remember this later. The Mountain House beef stew, whoa, that is going right up there with my favorites. It is quite tasty. I haven't had the full meal yet, but I was just stirring it and licked the spoon. Although it also is like day 7, 6, 5? I can't remember. So probably everything tastes good, to be honest. I don't know. But man, I just put taste that. Oh my god, it's good. It's good. It's my food cache. I put this arrow here so I don't lose it tomorrow. But while I was putting those rocks down, I sustained a finger injury that is extremely painful right now. So we'll have to see what happens to that tomorrow. But that's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, it's friggin' hurts, man. Just dropped a rock on my finger.